Hey everyone, picture this. You're a medical resident tasked with mastering countless skills, from basic procedures to complex surgeries, all of which could one day save lives. Now, imagine being told there's a way to supercharge your learning. Sounds amazing, right? Well, there is, and I'm here to share 3 brain-backed study techniques that can help you master any skill more effectively. First, let's dive into the story of a 2006 study with surgical trainees. They were split into 2 groups, each learning how to suture arteries with identical training materials. But one group tweaked their study methods, and a month later, they outperformed the others in practical assessments. So, what was their secret? Let's uncover that, plus 2 more strategies to boost your learning. To understand these techniques, we need to know how our brain processes and stores knowledge. Imagine you're studying the structure of the heart. When you first learn a new fact, it's encoded in your hippocampus. Revisiting the material, like reviewing heart chambers or discussing blood flow, activates the same neural pathways again. This repeated activation strengthens those connections, turning short-term memories into long-term ones. Eventually, this knowledge shifts to the neocortex, often during sleep, where it's integrated with what you already know. Each time you recall this info, say during a quiz, the memory becomes active and flexible. It can be refined, strengthened, or linked to new ideas. That's where our first technique comes in: active recall. Testing yourself with flashcards or practice quizzes forces you to retrieve information without cues. This strengthens memory far more effectively than just rereading notes, which might feel productive but often only creates the illusion of knowing. And if you get the answer wrong, that's okay. Struggling to remember can prime your brain to absorb the correct answer more deeply when you finally see it, making the memory stronger next time. The second technique enhances the first, mixing up your study topics, also known as interleaving. Instead of focusing on one subject per session, switch between several. This re-engages different information sets, deepening learning. It might feel harder, but research shows it leads to better long-term retention. Plus, it helps you notice patterns and differences between topics, a skill especially valuable in complex fields like medicine. The final technique is all about when you study, spacing out your review across days or weeks. This gives your brain time to consolidate memories, especially during sleep. While cramming might help short-term, most of that info fades quickly. In the study, the better-performing surgical residents didn't spend more time learning. They just spread their training across several weeks instead of cramming in one day. So these 3 methods, active recall, interleaving, and spaced repetition, align with how our brain naturally learns and stores knowledge. By using strategies that support memory consolidation and deeper understanding, you're not just learning for a test, you're learning for life. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on mastering your skills. Happy studying!